Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everyone's ready for the weekend. I know I am. It's been a pretty boring week for me. Yo, what's up, Hedge? Good morning, Night City. What a good reference. God, that game's so good. If anyone in chat has never played Cyberpunk, you should play Cyberpunk. Not your favorite Valo streamer. No. Dude, you know what's crazy, Anna? I fully uninstalled not only Valorant, but I uninstalled the Riot client too. It was like almost immediately as soon as I got off. Because I know I never have any interest in playing that game again. And I say that, I probably will. But the more friction I add to reinstalling the game, the better. Good to see you too, Hedge. Glad to see you in chat. Oh yeah, Hedge, I never responded to your Instagram about like which Alan Wake games were on the sale. I think it's just, at least for Steam, it's just Alan Wake 1 and the DLC, like the director's cut DLC for that, and then American Nightmare, because I believe Alan Wake 2 is an Epic Games exclusive, Epic Games Store exclusive. So I think it's just the first one and the expansion. But we'll have to wait. Yeah, still a good deal for sure. I might pick it up because I only have American Nightmare right now, and doesn't really make sense to play that without having played Alan Wake 1. And I do want to play Alan Wake 2 at some point, so I'll check to make sure, or to see if Alan Wake 2 is going to be on sale at the same time in a couple of days. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But if not, no big deal. I still have a full game and an expansion path to go through, so got some time. Yeah, the Riot client's always a pain to uninstall. It's because they have the Vanguard kernel level anti-cheat, which kernel level anti-cheat shouldn't even be a thing anymore. It's shown to not be that effective, because the idea behind kernel level anti-cheat makes sense in that it should give you better access to know more quickly whether someone's cheating or not, but that doesn't happen, at least like in what I've seen. Now I should say, for what I've seen, Vanguard does a pretty good job, but like COD's, what is it, Ricochet? COD's is awful. COD still has a huge cheating problem. Hey, thank you. We're working our way through it. It's just cough and stuffiness at this point. So, yeah, COD's anti-cheat is garbage. What else has it? I want to say, Helldivers 2 has kernel level anti-cheat for some reason. It's that one makes the least sense. That's my biggest gripe with Helldivers is the fact they have a kernel level anti-cheat for a PvE game. Doesn't really make sense. But I don't know. And then what's it called? Battlefield 6. They have one as well. So we'll see if it's effective or not, but I feel like hackers and cheaters and stuff and cheat suppliers have kind of beaten out kernel level anti-cheat. The people who really want to do it, either the people are gonna buy the cheap ones anyway and then just get banned, and it's not a big deal for them. But then also the ones that are like trying to cheat as much as possible, they're gonna have the system set up that's gonna let them cheat, like no matter what. For me, a surprise Fortnite's anti-cheat is not that heavy. You don't see that's fair. Do they have a kernel level anti-cheat? Let me see. I don't know. They just have easy anti-cheat. Is Fortnite's anti-cheat kernel level? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, apparently easy anti-cheat is kernel level. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, easy anti-cheat is kind of like the default, but also again, people have beaten easy anti, like, unfortunately, like, there's just, the hackers are gonna hack. Like, obviously, like, I'm not saying like no one should do anything about it, but I don't know that risking your entire system for a single game's anti-cheat is reliable. Why is it a pain to uninstall? Well, first of all, I think that's mostly a Vanguard thing. So the way kernel level anti-cheat works is, so there's a base level of computer knowledge you have to have, and that is, there's this thing called the kernel. So there's the operating system, which is what you use, is Windows, Mac, Linux. Those are operating systems. Then below that, at the very like system level, at the core of the system, is what's called the kernel. And it's called that because it's like literally like where the system, it's basically the internal system's operating system. So like Windows is what the user's operating system is. The kernel kind of functions as like the lowest level, deepest level part of the operating system in the computer. And so that means that it has to be very secure, because it executes like the most like the most basic functional actions that a computer can do. And because of that, you have, in order to install a kernel level anti-cheat, you have to not override, but like you have to basically like get into the very as deep into the system as you can, and that's kind of a security risk. And also because it's that deep, it's hard to get into. The kernel is designed to be difficult for regular people to get into, and because it's hard to get into, it's also hard to get out of. So you have to be very careful when you're installing and uninstalling kernel level stuff. So why don't they make it easy to install? It's because, honestly, it's because they don't have to. For at least for Valorant, I think is the only one that has like has an actual problem uninstalling, or at least Riot games. I haven't had any real issues, at least with it not like with it sticking around and being a nuisance, with like easy anti-cheat or whatever the one Helldivers has. Like they never give me issues, but I don't fully know if they fully uninstall or not. But yeah, it's just, I think it's a security kind of thing, and I think the reason Riot doesn't really need to worry about that is because, one, most people who install a Riot game are they typically stay playing that Riot game and don't uninstall it. So and it's also proprietary. So like easy anti-cheat is designed for anyone to use, basically. Whereas Vanguard is specifically for Riot games, and so they might not put as much resources into, corpos being douches, exactly. It's probably a amount of time that's worth it to them to make it easy to uninstall. Is realistically the problem, because again, most people who play League, who play TFT, who play Valorant, they just have the game always installed and they never do anything about it, right? So it's probably kind of something like that. Whereas easy anti-cheat, since a lot of games use it, if they want developers to use their anti-cheat, they want to make it so that it's not intrusive to the game. Also, that thing where you have to uninstall Valor or Vanguard to play Battlefield, was that true? I don't think I had Valo installed at the time, so I think there are more people who like you who rage uninstall Val, but they don't have anything installed that causes a problem. Also, chances are they probably play another Riot game, so they might not even need to uninstall Vanguard because they're still playing a Riot game. So you know, I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so I can't do anything about that. But it is annoying. That happened at Sparkling. Interesting. I didn't hear anything about that, but I'm not surprised because again, two kernel level anti cheats. They there's a chance they could cause problems. You know what's funny? I don't think it was a no, it might have been an anti cheat problem, but when one of the Call of Duties, one of the last couple Call of Duties came out, every so often during my lunch break, because I work from home, I'm a software developer, so I have an app called Visual Studio open, right? Because that's what I work in, and it's a programming app. You can write code in it, whatever. Anytime that I had that app open and I wanted to run COD, I would hit launch, it would open up, and then a black screen would show, and it would instantly close. So it turns out that was I think the anti-cheat, which makes sense because you don't want you could be running software with within Visual Studio and have that access, be your cheat engine basically. So it makes sense. But for the longest time I was like, what is going on? Why can't I run Call of Duty? Then I closed Visual Studio and it finally worked. I was like, wow, makes sense. I never would have thought about it. So anytime I wanted to play Call of Duty after that, I have to close down Visual Studio. But yeah. All right. So today, we are going to be playing some Trackmania. Excuse me. Can't play Battlefield 6 and Valorant at the same time due to anti-cheats of each game. Yep. No, that makes sense. That's kind of what I was figuring, is that it was the two anti-cheats kind of going against each other. But yeah. Now they will probably fix that when the game fully releases. They probably didn't have that issue in testing, and now that they know about it, they will probably fix it. But yeah, so today we were playing Trackmania, and I forget when this season started, but when this most recent scene in Valorant Trackmania started, they updated ranked mode. Before it used to be 3v3, and there was like a certain order that you had to get to to get amount of points. Now it is now it functions similar to how professional Trackmania works, I think it's called the World Championship or something like that, Trackmania World Champion, something like that, which is 2v2. And the way it works is it depends on the order of how the order of the team finishing. So if the team finishes first and second, they get an ace, they get 3 points, the losing team gets 0 points. If they get first and third, they get 2 points, the losing team gets 1 point. If they get first and fourth, they get a tie and they each get 1 point. And then you play several rounds of that. In pro, it works to get up to a certain score. I think that's how it works in ranked. I don't know what the score is. Trackmania is literally it's basically a time trial racing game, but like extreme. Like you're doing, some of the maps are like flips and loops and jumps and stuff. So I find it fun. It's not like I don't play it super competitively where I'm like trying to get rank 1 on any maps really, but I try and get so there's different medal levels. There's bronze, silver, gold, and then there's one extra called author time or author medal, which is like the author, the person who made the map maker, they set that time, and so you want to ideally you want to get that. There's also another one that they've included called like I think it's called like champion medal or something, which is even faster. I don't even see what those are because I know I'm never gonna get those. So I don't I don't try for those. But I do try and go for at least gold to get the highest like standard medal. And then if I'm really liking the map, I'll try and get author medal. But ranked is a little different because you're just trying to beat the other team. But yeah, we will be playing that today. We watch these on the YouTube. Yep. All right. Before we do that, let's hop into some guess the game. See if we can do as such. The scene looks very familiar. It feels like Call of Duty, like a Modern Warfare or something. But I don't know for sure. I'm gonna guess. Oh, it's not Call of Duty at all. Why does this look kind of familiar? Like this guy feels. Yeah, there's the one map in Modern Warfare 2 where at least in one corner there's a downed helicopter and there's like a ledge like kind of going somewhere around it. So that's kind of what I was thinking, but unfortunately not. See, I'm glad you knew exactly what I was talking about. Oh man, this looks very familiar. Now it looks less familiar. Yeah, these pictures, I got nothing. This font looks very familiar, but it feels Call of Duty-ish, which we know it's not. No, if it was Call of Duty, it should give me a yellow circle here, which means you have the right franchise. Oh, Ghost Recon could be an option. Like Advanced Warfighter or something. Ooh, it's not. Oh, I recognize this. Is this Crisis? No, wait. I recognize this. I think it might be one of the Crisis games. Like Crisis 3, probably. It is Crisis. Okay, cool. Was there more than 3? No, okay, then it's 2. Nice. Can it run Crisis? Remember, were you guys around when the whole internet joke of Can it run Crisis was a thing? Were you guys playing games online for that? I remember when that was the big thing, was Can it run Crisis? And then they stopped releasing Crisis, so it no longer became a benchmark. This feels kind of Source Engine-ish, like Half-Life or CS or something. I'm gonna guess Counter-Strike. Can it run Far Cry 3? I remember Far Cry being another common benchmark. Okay, this feels Ooh, Gmod's not a bad guess. It's not Gary's Mod. It's a PS1 game. Oh boy. I'm probably not gonna get this. I don't know PlayStation. Is this like isn't Kick-Ass a series? Or it's a movie, right? No, this is older than that movie. Could that be Gambit? Like, is it an X-Men game? No. Oh, the music on stream? It is night mode. It is so if you've ever, I don't know how many streamers or YouTubers you watch, but there's a guy named Jericho. This guy, okay, it's just one, but oh, he's live right now. This guy right here, he plays a lot of CS. I like his CS stuff. And he's recently doing a lot of cool um like more documentary or like talking videos that are cool. But he has a music label called Night Mode, and all of his music is it's like electronic music. Because the big problem is the big thing he was trying to like tackle was when you're streaming. Yeah, it's cool. So you know of it. Nice. But so the reason behind it is he's a streamer. You know, he's a content creator, but he also loves electronic music. And he created a label so that streamers could have DMCA free music that wasn't just like video game covers and stuff like that, which is great. Like I have playlists of that too. Let me see, like I don't even know how to use Spotify. Here we go. Yeah, like Game Chops is a big one. Stream Beats, another good one. But it's all very like chip tunes, video game music, stuff like that, which is cool. I like it and I listen to it a lot. But like if I want something a little different, I listen to Night Mode. I think all of Night Mode's music is DMCA free, but at the very least, this playlist is. So I always like to throw this playlist on sometimes. So yeah, I have no idea what this game is. It's some kind of fighting game, but I've never seen this in my life. Bushido Blade, never too. Yes, yeah, Knock 2 and Eliminate. Yep, they have releases. And they actually have if you like CS:GO, they do have a Music Crate, I think is what it's called, for CS, that I did get when I played CS for a little bit of time. Plus, I also like what they're doing at Night Mode. So I wanted to support them because I listen to their music all the time, at least on stream and sometimes even off stream. So I was like, well, I'll get a music kit, see if I get a song I like. All the songs were pretty good. There were some that I liked more. But I did end up getting a song I like. I cannot tell you which one it is. I don't remember which one. Yeah, a label that cares about listeners, exactly. Alrighty. I will keep the music on because I don't think there's any music in. Well, I think there's music in the lobby, in the menus, but there's no music when you're playing, I believe. So yeah, we'll keep it up. Let's do the track of the day. So every day they have a new track that you can try and get a good time on. Whatever. These are mine. I don't think I've gotten gold at all this month, but sometimes I get gold. Let's see if I got any last month. Nope. Maybe I don't get gold. Come on, surely. Okay, I got one. Last time I got gold on the track of the day was Sunday, June 1st. So that's not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. But let's do this as a warm up, and then we'll hop into some some ranked. Which, if I remember correctly, ranked takes maps from the campaign, and you basically run through those. And I think depending on what rank you are, it uses like 1 through 5, 5 through 10, maybe even 1 through 10, 1 through 15, 1 through 20, up to 1 through 25 at the higher ranks. But I don't think I did practice some of the maps last night. I might turn the game down. How's the game volume? Is it a little loud for me? But if it's okay for you, I don't mind. Fourth of July only had silver or shame for Americans. You know what? Fair enough. Hot Wheels. Oh shoot! How's the volume? Can you hear everything? Is the game feels a little loud on my end, but if it's not too loud for you guys, I don't mind. All right, we can do better. Very balanced. Cool. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit and the game down a little bit. You barely hear the music? Gotcha. I'll turn it up a little bit. I don't want it to overpower, but... Let me know how this is. Music is gone? Okay. I'll turn it up then. Let me know how this is on the next run. It should be more balanced now. Normally, I don't even have music on, so I don't really care what volume it's at when I'm gaming or when I'm streaming the game scene. But since we have the music on, we might as well. Oh, I keep screwing up that turn. Oh, music is quiet but fitting on my end. Yeah, I mean, I can even turn down the game a little bit more. It's literally just engine sounds, so you know, it's not like you're missing story or anything. All right, I can do this better. Ow. See, the worst is when my first run is always best, and then my next runs are garbo. Kind of relaxing. Yeah, I listen to music every time I play this game. Look at that. So this timer down here is my no respawn timer. So it'll show me if I kept pace if I kept pace without crashing or respawning, this would be my time. So I would have hit gold if I had actually gotten the correct, basically it takes your best splits that you ran and it kind of gives you your best time. So, you know, I'm a big fan of this song. This song was also in the Counter-Strike music kit. It's not the one I got, but it was one of the ones I was looking for because it's one I recognized. The one I got, I think I also recognized, but it wasn't like the big song that this song is. Like a lot of people, even outside of like Night Mode or CS, kind of know this song, which I think is very cool. Hey, there we go. That should be gold. Yup. Sweet. All right, cool. That was a good warm-up. Not as popular as Dash Star. All right. I think we're just gonna run it. Yeah, I haven't played in like 2 seasons, I think. I don't think I played any ranked last season. I think the season before I might have been my first. So I didn't really fully understand how the scoring worked, because your team could before your team could still win and you could lose rank points, and I could never quite figure out what the actual threshold was, so it was I'm hoping this one's a little more clear. Glad I practiced these. Nice. I have no point of reference for your performance, so I can't even shit talk. Yeah, I'm sure you can still figure it out, though. Oh, I gotta figure out how to turn... I'm pointing at my screen. I gotta figure out how to turn the metal thing off, because it's blocking the... kind of blocking the screen, but we'll figure it out. Oh no! Oh crap. Oh, I blew it. I screwed us up. I have not played Expedition 33 yet. I'm trying to play a couple of other games, particularly what's it called? Hollow Knight. But it is on my list to play. I've heard it's one of the best games of the year. So, and my friend who played it kind of reiterated that point. So, ooh, I almost didn't make that. Whew. Well, you got 2 weeks before Silk Song comes out. Nice. I want to try and get an ace. Oh, that guy. Well, we are not acing. Whew. That was close. Oh, crap. Now I blew it. Whoops. I'm excited for Silk Song. I can't understand the hype. Gotta fit in. Well, you haven't played Hollow Knight. The people who are hyped for Silk Song have played Hollow Knight. He blew it. Oh. I could not go for the risky ending. I feel like I'm far enough ahead, but the problem is I don't know. The only one I know is the risky ending. So there's two endings in this one. You can go up the side of the wall to take the risky ending, or you can go follow the path below, bounce off the water, and take the safe ending, because it's bigger and wider and less chance you'll miss it. I'm not saying it's bad that you haven't played it. I haven't played it until recently. Like, I'm playing through it now. I tried playing it before and I didn't like it. And then I picked it up again and I did like it. So, you know, I'm not... there's too many games to be able to not be able to play, to be able to play all of them. I think is what I'm trying to say. We gonna see anywhere we get betrayed. Maybe. Nice, we aced. And I think we won? Said match point, yeah. Or yeah, okay, cool. Hey, and I got MVP. So benefit of getting MVP is that you get a lot more rank points when you get MVP. If you just win, like my teammate, you don't get as much. At least that's how it used to work. I believe it still works with that. It works that way, given how many points I won. So cool. We won our first round, our first match, which I'm not super surprised. Not to say like, you know, I'm not like trying to crap on anybody, but we're in the lowest of low. We're as low as possible in terms of ranks. So, you know, the people who are just playing, who just started or whatever, also, you know, kind of, you know, they're also here. So I just encourage everyone to lock in. Yes, the MVP is nice. It sucks we don't get it, because it feels even more like a grind. But yes, it does help you kind of try to lock in. Like if you saw, I only beat my teammate by 1 point. So it was anybody's game, and I think the person who was the other person on the team who was playing, they were 1 point behind there. The feeling you might be better at Trackmania than Valo. Yes. I am definitely better at Trackmania than Valo. Oh, this map I'm not good at. So all tracks have like different materials, like wood, or the last one had plastic. And they all have slightly different properties. Wood, your turning radius is really sharp, so you can get a lot of speed and turn really sharply. But it's also like really jarring to try and control. And this map, I have a hard time controlling it. I don't know what color team I am. I'm blue or red. Let's find out. Okay, I'm blue. With old dirty Safa. I haven't played Rocket League seriously in quite a while. I'm definitely rusty. Oh, this guy's good. Oh, I blew it. Ah, crap. I don't know if I'm winning this one, guys. Yeah, I knew this. Oh, he had to respawn too, but he had more speed. Man, that's annoying. Oh, am I gonna finish? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. All right, we just got ace. That's pretty bad. All right, I'm hoping I don't crash this round, but I wouldn't be super expectant to win this one. Yep, already lost speed there, but so did they, which is good. Okay, that was a better entry. Okay, this round was a lot better. Rocket League is the only game I really want to get good at, but I can't get the hang of advanced mechanics. I mean, I made it up to... I peaked at champ in 2s, I think. Without knowing how to, like, air roll or anything. I can kind of fly and, like play in the air, but I can't air roll. I can't do these advanced mechanics. So, you can definitely get pretty high rank with kind of standard mechanics, I would say. Oh, shoot. I lost all my traction and just yeeted myself off. Oh, it doesn't have to be flashy. My gameplay was never flashy. Oh, nice. He PB'd. So he got a new personal best. Want to be Mr. Show Off? That's going to be tougher, for sure. But it's not impossible, obviously. People do it all the time. It was just nothing I was interested in. I was good enough with my skill set that I was like, you know, I'll take what I got and just see how far I can take it. Oh my god. Blew it. Oh my god. This map's a mess. Thought you were watching replays. Nope. We are not doing well this round. Or this match. This map. I was practicing the first, I think, 10 or 15 maps last night. Just so I got because I played through the campaign and then I didn't play again for a while. So I was kind of just refamiliarizing myself with them. And so I remember this one being very challenging. Ooh. Absolutely embarrassing performance. The problem is, the tough part is they aced, so they were already 3 points ahead of us. So now either we have to keep winning every single round in order to even just tie. If we get an ace, that's awesome. That's really good for us. But so far we have not been consistent enough that that's as likely of a thing. So we just need to keep winning. in order. I think if we keep winning, we'll tie at match point or something like that. Or wait, they're at match point now? I don't know how it works. Just give it back to Valo. Yeah, right. You even said it yourself. I'm better at this than I am at Valo. Does that mean they win? Is it to 9? Okay, no, we're also match point. Wait. Right? Yes. So I don't know what happens if we win 2-1. I saw you had a question about acing, so but one sec. Let me try and clutch. Oh, I don't feel good about the clutch. So acing means all of you ahead of the other team. Yes. They won. That's a bummer. So yeah, so an ace is one team gets the first 2 positions, second team gets the second 2 or last 2 positions, right? So first and second, then third and fourth. If that happens, the winning team gets 3 points, losing team gets nothing. So it's very difficult. You can get, if you get 3 of those, and then just all you have to do is win another match, and it makes it a lot harder to come back if the other team aces. So you want to avoid an ace at all costs, unless it's on your side, unless you're the one acing. So if I'm understanding how the point system works, so what I'm hearing is excuses. Got it? Yes, sir. Also, I'm still kind of technically sick, so, you know, not performing at my best. But I believe scoring, or like ranking, works based on your total score and how you rank in the game. So like, if you still lose, I think if you win and you're in the top maybe 3, you get points. But if you lose and you're in the top 2, it looks like, because I think I was second place in terms of total points, then you still get ranked points, just not as much. And then if you're MVP, you get a lot. So we're going for MVP, but we'll see. Okay, this I think is track number 1 in the campaign. I think I kind of had it down. Ooh, not fully. Too much math. Yeah, I don't fully have it down. Okay, so that's penalty grass. We don't want to hit that if we can avoid it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I couldn't get there. Is there some track error created in this game? Yes, there is. There's a lot. Maybe I'll just do a little. You can play any map that exists in the game. So maybe I'll show a couple off. I don't know if I have any saved or not. So we'll see. Cut that one a little close. Cut that close too. Whew. Oh, and I PB'd. Nice. All right, come on, teammate. Oh, nice, you got it. Victory. Oh, I need to turn off the metal thing, because I don't know who's on my team. I don't know my teammate's name. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, he crashed too. That's good. If I can win this, that means we tie, and then we'll at least be even in terms of points, because I don't think my teammate's coming back. Unless, no, that's fine. We're still up. All right, I like how the scoring works, you know, like team-wise, in this version of ranked compared to the previous version. It's a lot less confusing. Ooh, slid out a little bit. But hey, we aced. Nice work. I'll do it later. He's taking a wide start. I don't know if... I guess it's working. Nice. Oh, did he crash a little bit? All right. Still won. Nice. So we're at match point. All we need to do is win. So if we get first and third, we're good to go. If we get second and we don't get first at all, I think we have to play another round. But as long as we tie twice, we're A-okay. Oh, do those work? Oh, there it is.
You better not mess with my gang. Oopie Goopy, Mr. Munchkin Man, and Larry.
Was that quiet for you guys? It sounded quiet on my end, but I know it's a little different because it's on the other computer. But... And we got MVP. How many points did I get? I didn't see. Ooh, a lot. It was quiet. All right. I will have to look at how to up that sound. It's audible at least. Okay, that's good. Because it is unfortunately currently at max volume, or at least the slider is in OBS. But I might be able to increase the volume via the browser link. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to check. But not a lot of people have used that recently, so I wasn't sure. Ooh, I remember I started off with a little trouble in this one. This one I think is a full speed. You did have two. Or are you saying me and the TTS? Two laggers on my streams just to do that. Why the TTS made sound question. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, what are these flags? I don't know if I've ever seen these flags. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I don't know what those flags are. My teammate is not French. I don't remember. Oh, YouTube and Twitch. I gotcha. You had both windows open. No, I crashed. Oh. That's a bummer. Am I still ahead, though? Might be someone right behind me. Oh, whoa, the other team DNF'd? What's happening? All right, the other team didn't race. I guess that is one downside of being in these low ranks, is that I guess people don't play sometimes. Yeah, like they already DNF'd. I wonder if they're still in the match. This match might get canceled. I don't know if Trackmania has anything like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened. Uh-oh. Ooh, what I PB'd. I'll take it. Plus 15 milliseconds. Yeah, I don't think they're in this game. Because they DNF instantly. So I wouldn't be surprised if this match gets canceled or I don't get any rank for it. But hey, at least it's good practice still. Did not finish. So if you don't finish the map, you DNF, and I don't know that you're forfeited any points. You just don't get a time, and you can't put up. Well, no, you can. You basically just means you don't finish in time, which usually happens if either like you crash pretty badly or you accidentally restart the map. As a single player, you can just restart the map, but in ranked, if you restart, you DNF, which sucks. Because when I first started playing ranked, that happened a lot. Oh, that was my best time. I'm close to author medal. 0.3 seconds. I guess we won? Is that free elo? All right, I'll take the free elo. Are you changing the cameras automatic? It's automatic on this map. I think a lot of the times map makers will do it automatically. But you can do it. You can do it manually if you want. It's there's on the, if you play on keyboard, there's technically by default the number pad is you're switching your camera. That's easier on keyboard, but on controller you can set, like I have my bumpers set to different camera angles. You don't have to do it, but sometimes certain turns or like types of driving, it can be more helpful. Also, some people drive at different perspectives. Like there's one Trackmania content creator named Grenadi. I think he's German. He plays with a steering wheel and like foot pedals and all that, as if he was in an actual racing sim. And he plays in one of like the first person perspectives. I can't remember if he plays first person or like front of the car. This one's a tricky map. Because there's a jump right here. And if you don't get enough speed coming out of here, you don't make it over that sign. Now, thankfully, I do. Oh, but then I crash there. And then this is a kind of a precise turn. And then a jump here. And then here you got to do what's called, I think it's a wall hug. But on the plastic walls, you can grind on the wall like that, and it actually maintains speed. Just function again. Different materials have different properties. Plastic, you can ride the wall like that and not lose speed. Yeah, I don't know how Grenadi does it. It's kind of vomit inducing. It is very min-max, absolutely. Yeah, the high-level players, like, they really know how to like get the most out of their runs. Nice. Oh, what the heck? I didn't. Come on, teammate. No. That's all right. I'm too casual for this. You can play this game very casually. I promise you. There's a lot. Oh, nice. He crashed. There's a lot of non-competitive maps, and there's also different play styles too. Like there's like certain track types that people will be really good at. Particularly ice. I'm really bad at ice. Or like dirt tracks. There's like there's straight up like competitive like this. There's a not a genre. There's a cup, which is like a series called Bonk Cup, which is all just like stupid, crazy goofy tracks that like are kind of technical oftentimes, but they're, you know, a lot of strong competitive players will not competitive, strong like technical players will play those. Oh, he crashed, slammed into that tree. Looks like he's okay, never mind. All right, I think as long as Fall Guys by Trackmania, kind of actually. Hedge, look up Virtual, WIRTUAL. Just search up Virtual Bonk Cup. He's got a lot of videos on those. He's the one Trackmania creator I watch. I like his videos a lot. But he does Bonk Cup fairly regularly. I think he does it every week. I don't know if he puts a video out every week. Whew, I barely made it. But it's a pretty good indication of what Bonk Up is like. I think they're every Thursday. But also I recommend watching his other stuff. Oh, there's a game or a map called Deep Dip, which is it's like a Fadian kind of thing. And it's a giant tower that you have to climb, and if you make a mistake, you can fall all the way back down to the bottom. So it's like one of those. Virtual did that, and it looks like a nightmare. Someone also made an ice one called Deep Slip, and I believe Virtual had the world record at one point on that map, or at the very least he finished it, which is, you know, hard enough. Yeah, you can play. There's some maps called Weekly Shorts that nice, we won. That are free. They come out every week. They're like 20-second maps that you can kind of grind, and they're very fun. I'd recommend them. Those are free to play, and you can play, I think, the first 10 or 15 campaign maps each season. So yeah, you can download. I would say try it. It's fun. And if you don't like it, you know, no biggie. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back, and then we will, you know, continue the grind.
Is there something on your mind?
Edge, that's a crazy thing you said. You're not wrong, but that's crazy. He does kind of look like the two of them combined. I feel like that's very unfortunately an apt description. So I need to remember to add chat to the BRB screen. Keep forgetting to do that. Ooh, this one. Remember this one. Uh-oh. I don't know if my teammate went the right way. That jump is always tough. I'm never fast enough to like actually clear it. Ooh. Okay. I think there was just one last turn there. Then we're good. All right, damn it, Damariuk. Let's get this. I think Zeiss was in one of my other games. There's a handsome man. No, I agree. No, he's just got the features that match the two of them. I'm with you. Game. There we go. All right. Teammates AFK. Fantastic. I don't know how to clear that one correctly. I think my teammate might have DNF'd, but I can't really tell because he's got the exact same time as third place. Yep. All right. So now I have to win every single one just to tie. So I feel pretty decent as long as I don't crash. Yeah, I'll be back to Ghost of Tsushima next week. I just don't want to hop right back into it immediately. Oh my god, this guy's so fast. Nice, I maintained a little more speed. Am I gonna clear it? Nice. Oh, and he crashed. Big. All right, so I think I have a better approach for that. He's fast and furious. Nice. Oh, and a PB. Sick. Yeah, I'll be back to Ghost of Tsushima on Monday. I just wanted to kind of take it a little easier. I didn't really feel like hopping right back in after my sick week. So I have a super slow start. I don't know why. Ooh, bad. Oh. I need this guy to crash. Come on, crash. Oh, he nailed it. Yeah, I think I might lose this one. Oh, wait, I'm ahead? Oh, because he DNF'd. So it's kind of just 1v1 right now. Oh, he crashed. Oh my god, he crashed. Let's go, baby. Nice. I could win this. Okay, that's part of the reason my start's so bad. To keep getting that little crash there. Bro prayed for his downfall. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, nice. I never like redirecting in the water because it can kind of throw you off, but that one actually worked out pretty well. Okay, and that was a better try there. Nice. Oh, and all three medals. Let's go. Sick. Oh, I like this track a lot. There's a lot of songs in this playlist I recognize. Not a lot of the newer ones, because they keep adding some, but some of the older ones I definitely recognize, and they're all bangers. Okay, I'm back to my slow start. That's okay. Take this turn better. Nice. A lot of speed. Okay, that's fine. Better than the crash that we almost had. I think he's gaining speed. Yep, he's got more speed. Nice. All right, I feel like I got this map down pretty good. Let me clutch up real quick, Hedge, and then I'll see what you said. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. He's got a lot of speed. I might lose this one. I mean, I think I'll still win the match because I finish. But, wow, how did he get so much exit speed? Oh, never mind. I win. Heard the ISO Knock album. Wasn't a huge fan of it, even though I love it separately. Not explicitly. I don't listen to a ton of electronic music outside of this playlist. And I don't have any, like, albums or anything that I'm a huge fan of. But he sucks at that turn. Yeah. I'll take it, though. I'm not mad about it. Ooh, we're about to get into silver. I'll tell you what, I'm a lot better at ranked than I used to be. I don't think I went back when last time I played ranked. I don't think I made it out of oh, dash are nice. Yeah, I don't think I made it out of bronze. So if we can get out of bronze, that'd be sick. Oh no, not this map. This map's tough. It's like a zigzag down the hill, and I can never quite get like this exit here because it's slalom ice. Oh, nice. We're going back to Tin V with this one. Dude, you got the cyberpunk references on lock. Nice, my teammate's AFK. Oh no, there's my teammate. Nice. Okay, I think I've kind of figured out the slalom a little bit. Oh, whew. It wasn't? When you said V, oh, Tin 5. That was on me. I assumed you meant V like from Cyberpunk. Which you can understand, right? Ooh, oh, I crashed. Oh, I double crashed. Oh. That's a bummer. Bad performance from me. I just need to finish. Actually, I don't think I even technically need to finish. But I think I can. I would personally like to finish so I can score more points. And hopefully get MVP. But for us to win this, I wouldn't need to win MVP. It does kind of suck when it was a horrible run. Yeah, you don't need to be very knowledgeable about Trackmania to know that that was a bad run. Oh my god, what's happening? Come on, I can recover. Dude, I don't know what happened there. That sucks. Another garbage round. See, I got distracted because I saw the red guy crash, and I was like, oh, look at that, and then I crash. I don't think I'm getting MVP on this one, guys. If I do, it's absolutely theft from my teammate. You might have a better start going on the right side than me. Maybe not. Getting too stimulated. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ah. Blew it. Oh my god. What am I doing? I might DNF this one. Dude, I can't believe that. I DNF'd. Yikes. Can I see is there a scoreboard? Oh my god. I have 8 points. That's bad. Right, hopefully, I can actually score points. Maybe even first. I'm so bad at slaloms, which is this section. All right, there we go. +4, all right. All right, I was slowly crawling my way back to a decent score. Still in third. Oh, whip. Didn't even see that. See you see that's the part that sucks. If you don't play super well, you only get a little bit of elo. That's all right though. Can't win them all. All right, let's see if we can get Silver 2 in. If we get MVP, I think it's 120. So we need like 3 or 4 matches. Do I recognize this one? Yes, I do. I want to raise a winner. A chance taker, but a king. Yes, sir. All right, we got this. This one's not too bad. This one's big turns. But it's a pretty full speed map. Just gotta take the dirt turns nicely. Ooh, nice. A full match so far. Ah, crap. I just had to open my freaking mouth. Oh, this one's nice and easy. Doofus. All right, I'm not gonna blow it. I'm gonna actually do good runs. Okay, immediately into the sand. Love that for me. All right, there we go. That's a lot better. Me and teammates just switched this time. All right, DD. Now we lock in. Look at him go. Oh my God, I can't take this turn for some reason. What am I doing? When I can beat him? Dang it. We have a saying in the meaning of, if you don't like the rock, it will hurt you. Interesting. Makes sense, though. I like the rock. I swear. Alright, let's have a good run this one. Dude, he's got so much speed coming out of that turn. I don't know how. That's okay. I make it up here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's an ace. Yes, sir. All right, me and Didi are locked in now. Match point. All we got to do is win. When we're tied. I want that MVP. Oh, and he's nice. He's AFK. Fantastic. Wait, he's back? He's not AFK? Apparently he's not AFK. All right, I'll take it. I didn't see his ghost leave. Let's go, and that's MVP, baby. So if you don't appreciate or not being grateful, the smallest thing will come back to you as karma. No, that makes sense. Only 96? What the heck? I think it's because the amount of points no? I don't know why it's only 96. Maybe it's just maybe it's because it's the in-between rank? I don't know. No, but that makes sense. That phrase makes sense. And I'm sure it loses a little bit of its like its grace when it gets translated. It's the funny number but backwards. Oh, true. Does that make it the not funny number? How does that work? The anti-funny. Okay. I understand it now. Falafel love. It's a good name. A little wider than I'd like, but no biggie. Ugh. Felt really bad about that turn. Not great. Didn't feel great about the run, but we won. It's kind of true. Not going to go with T-Tens. Yeah, I mean, in a way, you're not wrong. All right, we drew. Net neutral. But hopefully we can get a win here. That one felt good. Don't cut this one in as much. There we go. That felt better. Oh, my teammate DNF'd. All right, teammate. Lock in. Oh, T-Bait's second? Third? Third's okay. Third's okay. We take those. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, I might be getting a new keyboard or ordering a new keyboard next month. Next month, I think is what it is. So we might have another build stream coming up in the future. So look forward to that. Those are always fun. But honestly, it'll probably be after I move, just because it'll be easier to keep in box and not have to worry about transporting a whole built keyboard. We'll see. Ooh. Change the keycaps? No, it'll be a whole new board. It's part, if you remember, actually here. What about cooking stream? Not possible in this apartment, maybe in the next one. I have to figure out the setup. But definitely more possible in the next apartment. So do remind me about that. Oh god. Do remind me about that when we get to the new place, because that could be fun. But yeah, so I don't think you've ever been here for one, but in the past when I've purchased a new keyboard, I've built it on stream because it's a fun little like just chatting stream, and I like building the boards. But it'll be polycarbonate like this board is with these keycaps. I'm gonna put these keycaps on there, and it's gonna be a full X-ray collection board. I am touring the slightly bigger, not bigger than this place, but slightly bigger apartment next weekend, which I think, as long as the price stays about where it is now, is in my price range, and that'll hopefully be the one I pick. Yeah, so I am in the custom keyboard hobby, and custom keyboards you typically like build. You basically get a kit, and it's basically Lego or like Gundam, but for a keyboard. And I find it very relaxing and fun. But keyboards can be expensive, so I don't buy a lot of them. But this one, so there's a collection called X-Ray by this designer Matthew Encina, or Mod Musings, and he released these keycaps that you see here. They're like translucent and white, so they're like X-ray, and then also some switches that have a similar like colorway to them, clear and white, also X-ray. And he's releasing a board with Mode, who that board I just showed you is also from, but it's a slightly different kind of format, or it's the same layout technically. They're both 65%, but slightly different like build, and it's part of the same collection, so it's polycarbonate and white. Lego stream would be fun. I would love to do more like build stream kind of things. Those would be fun. Lego and like Gundam / like mech stuff. Problem is they're expensive. Now I say that when keyboards are expensive too, but I do use my keyboards. This is the one I'm currently rocking on my desk. My Zoom 75. It's very comfortable. This was actually my first true custom keyboard. I technically got a GMMK Pro. That thing was kind of dookie. I get Hogwarts. I don't love Harry Potter's not really my thing. Also, I hate J.K. Rowling. She's a human piece of garbage. So if I don't have to support her, I won't. But The Death Star, Titanic, Eiffel Tower. The problem with those is that they're so expensive. That, like, they would probably be smaller builds to start off. One because I haven't built Lego in a long time, so I don't know how long like that kind of build is several days. There's no way the Titanic and the Eiffel Tower are really cheap. That is true. If I were to look for like something fantasy related, it would probably be Lord of the Rings. I think that's cooler. I don't know Lord of the Rings that very much. I am not rich. Do not get it twisted. I am comfortable. I am not rich. Oop. Millennia. If they made an Elden Ring one, you're a streamer, you are rich. That's just so not true. I think the minimum threshold for Twitch is for the payout is like $50. I think I get that payout every like 5-6 months or something. You guys know I don't do this to make money. I do this because I like streaming. If I really wanted to make money, I'd make you guys pay for like almost every kind of non-chat interaction. But I don't do that because I think it's just, especially for a smaller streamer like me, like that just makes it worse. $10 a month. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Like I said, that's even if like I think maybe I have 3 subs regularly. And I get like 30% of that or something like that. So that's like kind of like $1.75 per sub. So to get to that like $50 threshold takes quite a while. Just doing it for that sweet. I actually don't make any money on YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube because I think I have like 20 something subscribers and not enough watch hours. Started streaming on YouTube out of nowhere. The only reason I just want more people to watch because I like interacting with chat. Like I try to charge as little as possible for you guys to do funny stuff on stream or whatever, like those AI things or whatever. I try and just keep it to like channel points. Any of like the stuff I have in channel point redemption is great. I keep that channel point. I just don't. I just hate monetizing fun. Like if I was a big streamer, sure. If the thing I think is charging for like interactions and like doing stuff like on stream or whatever, like the AI stuff like that. I think that really only benefits you when you're big enough that if it was free, it would just be constantly going and be super disruptive to stream and content. I have a couple of viewers every stream, right? Like I'm not at a place where that does anything. So charging that just means you guys wouldn't do it. And so like either I don't make money and no funny chat interactions, or I don't make any money and I get chat interactions. Which do you think is better? I know which one I prefer. Because I want a PS6. It's us brokies. Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm not calling you brokies, but some people, might not have the means to like, donate to get a chat through. My chat is not moving fast. I can read every chat. So like, why would I charge? Why would I put that barrier to entry? I don't care enough. And like, again, this is not a job for me. I'm not trying to make it a job. If it's an extra source of income, cool. but I work a 9 to 5. That's a life I love living. This would not be as fun if it was an obligation as much as it would be as a job. So let me get on my spam love messages bot in the chat. I would pay for another Valor stream. Was hilarious. It would take a lot of money to get me to play Valo again. There's so many other shooters I would prefer to play. Also, I would say for my stream, I think less competitive games. I think competitive games to be funny on stream and, you know, be good content. But I think the way I do stream, is very much more conducive to like single player, longer form games. Now, if I was on stream with friends and stuff, then yeah, multiplayer stuff would make more sense to me. But I don't stream with my friends that much. What other shooters? Not a lot recently. I used to play COD a good amount. Battlefield I might play when it comes out. But I find it hard to entertain when playing a competitive shooter. Whereas like in a single player campaign, I have no obligation to like keep the energy up and, you know, be good at the game kind of thing. So it's the way I stream. I think, you know, story games work a little better. You know, I'm trying to be a little better about, oh yeah, it is DD. I'm trying to be better about, you know, doing other stuff besides just, you know, long story games. But I think those are kind of my bread and butter. I think just the way I stream, they make the most sense. Dan, fantastic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? I apologize if I can't answer anything you say right away. I'm in the middle of locking in here. There we go. You're good? Yeah, nice to meet you as well. What brings you here? Was it my exceptional you don't get the same rage in a single player game? Yeah, that's part of the reason as well. I don't love raging, despite how many Souls games I play. I love Souls games, but they do something to me. Ooh, there we go. Let's say Mr. Beast out of nowhere and a bunch of viewers in your stream spam the follow. Are you going to let the fame change you and ditch us? No. One, I don't think that would happen. But two, there's not a lot I would change to my stream if something like that were to happen. Again, I don't want to be famous. I think that's terrifying. I just want to be entertaining. I want people to enjoy content that I make. I like making content. I don't want to be famous for it, if that makes sense. I just want to be, you know what it is? I don't want to be famous for making content or whatever. I want to be good at it. That's my goal, is to be good at making content. Hey, we hit silver. Let's go. Does that math work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Dan. Can I call you Dan? All right, now I think it's going to get a little trickier now that we're in silver. I actually don't know. What do ranks in Trackmania look like? Hold on. Dan is fine. Cool. Trackmania ranks. True, but on a real point, if you want people to get entertained by you, you have to get famous so people can reach you more. Yeah, and that's fair. I don't fully agree with that. You don't have to get famous to be good at being entertaining. I think there's tons of people who have 1 to 2 viewers on Twitch that I genuinely believe would be entertaining, but they just don't have the reach, which is fine. Some people are just naturally entertaining. I don't think I'm naturally entertaining. I think I'm better than I used to be. So I think it's a trained skill. Also, these are the ranks: silver, gold, and master, and then track master. But yeah, I think being entertaining is a skill like literally anything else. Some people are very good at it to start. They naturally have a gift that, you know, helps them get good pretty quick. Some people need a lot of work to. I think I'm in the middle. You're interacting with chat and give off positive vibes. You're already doing a lot better than people out there, mate. I appreciate that. You're involuntary. The dichotomy of man. Really positive vibes from Dan, and then Anna's like, hey, sometimes you just screw up and it's funny. I see you, so you would rather be entertaining over famous and not entertaining. Exactly. I think there are famous people that are so uninteresting. I'm looking at kick streamers for the most part. But I think being entertaining is a skill, and that's just, and I like working towards being better with that skill. Well, I'm glad I did. Like I said, I like being entertaining. I like being funny. I think it's fun. I also really like production is really cool to me. I really love live production. I liked it back in high school and in college. To being able to like just be on production teams in any capacity is very fun. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Also, Dan, I apologize for how I sound. Oh no. I recently had a bout of COVID. So I'm just getting over that now. So I'm still, I still got a scratchy throat and stuffy nose. So I swear I sound like a normal person normally. Hopefully next week I'll be back to normal. PB maybe? No. Also, Dan, we are not mean. We just like, yes. Yeah, no, they're very supportive, but also bullies. Also, Dan, if you I mean, you'll get the notification, but I stream usually stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. I mean, I'm sure you've caught some of this, but I typically play longer form story games. Our most recent one is Ghost of Tsushima we're working through right now. So if that's at all interesting, I invite you to join us as we pick that back up on Monday. I just wanted to play a couple of other things. I had a 2-week hiatus. I was recently on vacation and then I got sick, so I didn't stream for like 2.5 weeks. So we are going back to we lost. We're losing. We are going back to Ghost of Tsushima next week. Ooh. Okay, how did I do that? Okay, I'm blowing it. That sucks. Also, the leaderboard is not updating correctly. Where was that vacation, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, Saturday morning for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're around, feel free to pop in. We would love to have you. Well, it was sort of a vacation. It was mostly I was visiting my parents. My parents actually took a vacation for my dad's 60th birthday, and they took a vacation. And our family has an old sick dog that needs to be kind of watched. So I was tasked with watching her. Oh, I'm on red team. Guys, I'm dumb. Oh my God, I thought we were losing. I'm dumb. Sorry. So I spent about a week watching the dog for them. So I wasn't really doing anything. I was working from their place. So less a vacation, but a little break, I would say. Ooh, not a great turn. This is the first time I've been red team. That's what I meant by involuntarily entertaining. You know what? I'll take it. That's why I was confused why the leaderboards weren't updating correctly. Apologies.
Victory.
Almost missed the start. So I saw a notification icon on my phone I've never seen before, so I had to check it out, and then I almost missed the start. Woo! Shoot. Oh, I bungled it. Wait, I think. Oh, that's not ideal. We're gonna tie it, I think, but this was not a good. Dan, I promise you, I play better than this. Typically, this just is not a good map for me. Casually skips it. Look, sometimes you just gotta move on. All right. All right. We just need to tie. All we have to do is tie, and we win. And they need to not ace. If we score a singular point, actually, we don't even need to tie. We can lose this and still win. I don't want to lose this, but we can. There we go. No, Dan, that's by far the best round. Hey, Anna, stop that. Stop that. I swear. I swear I'm better. Damn, that's tough. I see, the problem is I can't argue with that because I've been touting like, oh, I'm pretty good at shooters, and then my Valorant stream was what it was. So, you know, unfortunately, Anna might be right. He usually gets hit with the dosho. That is true. I usually do miss the dosho. So, not my best look. You know what? I think we've determined I might just be bad at video games. That might be the conclusion we've made. which is tough to swallow. Hard pill to swallow. That's not ideal. But you know, it is what it is. I apologize for coughing. I guess I'm so hard he's starting to believe it. Look, there's a lot of pressure to perform on a stream, okay? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't practice this map. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I remember not being great at this map. This is a long one. First is COVID, now the pressure. I can't hear these excuses anymore. Look, and now this is a map I didn't practice. So, ooh, I didn't. Wait, I'm only in silver. Why am I feel like this is like in the 15 to 20 range. Oh boy. Oh, I bumped something? What color am I? Red? I think I'm red. Oh no! That's not ideal. Oh, but one of them DNF'd? That's big. Oh crap. Yeah, Dan, unfortunately, I might just be bad at games. Okay. I'll take it. Now this is a good song for ranked. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, good turn, good turn. We can get speed. I'm really bad at that turn. That's for sure. All right. With my ADHD, I would never. All right, if we can get off this map pretty quick, great. Well, that was a good turn. Good run so far. There we go. Ooh, and I PB'd. Let's go. All right, we just need to score a point. That was okay. That was my best run. Literally my best run on this map. All right, I understand it now. I'm locked in. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. He's the Red Bull guy. I'll take it. Nice. Easy win. Ooh, I got MVP, but we tied. I think it's just 'cause maybe I had more first places. I don't know. All right, we got one more race, and then we'll call it for tonight. But this is very fun. I want to do more Trackmania Fridays. It's been a while since we've done one. They won't be every week, but maybe like once a month or something. We'll do a Trackmania ranked run. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, Dan. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Have a good day, night, whatever it is for you. And I hope to see you again soon. Also, I gotta say, 11 a.m. Saturday. Oh, well, enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta say, I think most, if not all of my viewers who regularly chat are not from the US. I have a couple friends who pop in stream every so often. But I think most people, Anna, Hedge, sounds like Dan, are foreign, which is cool. And I feel like most people who have stopped in, especially when I play Trackmania, because Trackmania is a very European game, but most people who have stopped in have been outside the US, which is interesting to me. Because I don't like cater to any particular audience, but it's just who shows up for some reason. Oh, uh-oh. That sucks. Why do I think that is? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get smoked. I again, I don't make, like, I don't, maybe the games I play are, I mean, this game is definitely a more European game, so that this one kind of makes sense. The amount of people who play Trackmania in the US is way smaller than Europe, but for the rest of the stuff, I don't know. I don't really know why. Dude, why can't I hit this? Hedge, are you talking to me? I know where you're from. I think. I think I know where you're from. I think I know the country you're from. Or were you talking to Anna? Dude, I'm getting my shit absolutely rocked. You shoot. Fair enough. Anna has yet to reveal where she's from, though. I believe it's somewhere in Europe, but I have no indication of what country specifically. Europe might not even technically be right. I don't know. See, I was kind of German region too, but I don't have a reason for why. I know plenty of countries outside of America. I'll have you know. Like the UK, France. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Yeah, Africa, the country. Duh. If we get an ace here, that'd be big. But I'm not very confident that we can beat the guy in first. Evan, maybe? Because I'm hitting that little bit of grass, maybe? Oh, someone crashed. That's big. Oh, but I can't beat Big Nick. UK, France, Africa. In all actuality, I promise I'm smarter. I can name some countries in Africa. Djibouti, Egypt, Somalia, South Sudan, South Africa, Ethiopia. Oh my God, where'd they get all that speed? Holy Jesus, where did that speed come from? Oh my God. Sorry, that was crazy. Where did they get all that speed? They came flying out of that turn. I was like, all right, cool. We got this pretty locked in. Then, like, out of this turn, they just flew past us. Wait, ace? And a PB? Wait, guys, we might not be cooked. This is match point right here. Hold on. Woo-hoo. Wait, we can do this. If we tie, I think we win. No, we definitely win. I actually don't know what happens if... I don't know what happens if we lose. We need to at least tie. Oh my God. No! Oh. Wait. Wait, did he finish? What happened? Oh, we finished. Wait. We won! We won! Oh my god, I can't believe we won that. What? That's actually crazy. We were down, what, 3-8? Or like 4-8 or something like that? Holy crap. Wow, what a choke in the last one. Whew. Unbelievable end to the night. You just keep coming in here right at the end every stream. I don't know if I have any water left. Don't worry, we're good. more luck than skill. All right. Hey, I didn't drop a single match tonight, I don't think. Did I? I don't think I lost a single match. Can I check my record? Okay, apparently we did not even gold. Look, it's one night. I'll get home until 6, then it's pet car. You know what? Fair enough. Unfortunately, you do get here at the end of stream as I'm wrapping up, but I hope you saw that sick finish. All right, pretty good day, I would say. All right, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed, especially that little break from Ghost of Tsushima. That last night was Canadian. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I PB'd on that one. Yeah, I want to do these more. We did a couple of these before during Avowed, and it won't be every week, but maybe every 2-3 weeks, maybe every month or so, we'll do a little Trackmania night. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys are excited to go back to Ghost of Tsushima on Monday, and hopefully I sound better than I do now, less nasally. Shout out to Dan for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope to see you again. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you all next time. Peace.